Welcome back, guys, to QBSYLUHV channel. Today we'd like to talk about Rose coin potential targets for 2023 and upcoming bull run with my custom indicator set. Let's dive in. On this playlist, like you know, we analyze the potential targets, where to accumulate and where to distribute the coins for investment, not for trades. And we analyze a weekly time frame and a monthly time frame. And to everybody who trades by classic technical analysis, here's the clean example of 3 drives pattern. 1, 2, 3. It was a signal, main signal out of this coin in January 2022. So like you remember, for many of altcoins, end of bull run was here, and I'm most than sure the end of bull run was in March, May, April 2021 here in this area. But some of altcoins pump it here in November and Bitcoin going down. But Rose made one more impulse higher to 60 cents. And this is just an example. So any coin can show totally different gains, total different moves, no matter what Bitcoin showed on the chart. So we count with Rose on this chart with a trend-based extension, not a retracement. So from 60 cents, we find a support here at 28, bounce, and then go walk from level to level, like usual. 23, test 38, collapse it down under 61. Try and breaking out 61, reject, and here's a reaction once again at 61, and we almost touch it 78. Of course, more than enough to test 61 level by FIB. It's more than enough. And of course, like you can see, in December 2022, we beat the low of June 2021. Yes, of course, you can say me, we can drop even to test 78 level by FIB and form it, even with the weak candle, form a lower low than listing price on a Binance. Of course, everything possible in crypto. That's why we just work with possibilities. So basically 61 and almost touch 78, it's more than enough for correction. For a bear market. But of course, we have all chances every single time go much lower. And we want to see the magic and one more confirmation why against the traders, retail investors, traders trade not market makers, that trade the AI, trade bots. So here how it looks like. Here's a monthly gap. Here, touch. Here's a second touch. So we got a gap. And we go take a look on the FIB once again, and every single time, like we go and close at least 50% of this gap. Yes, we got this FIB. So this is another FIB. We come back and close exactly 0.5 level by FIB. So it's crazy how it works, So basically, yes, this gap can be already done. But in any cases, we have to go and liquidate this stop losses, this stop losses, this stop losses. So most positive scenario for Rose for 2023 will be if we go from this current price, go and test 0.5 level by FIB, 12 cents, or even close full fill with a weak candle, 38. Most positive scenario will be if we go and close even this small monthly time frame gap around 23 level by FIB, around 20 cents. So this is a maximum for 2023, what I can expect for Rose. I don't think so we'll go and beat a zero level, 28 cents, and skyrocket to new all-time high. No. So most likely what I can expect for Rose in this year, it's a move to maximum 23 level by FIB, 20 cents. Then collapse it down once again to 8 or even 10 cents. So yes, this is most even positive scenario. Yes. And we will be still in the downtrend. That's why we can trade long-term period in range, because we're already more than 1 year in the sideways, so the big players accumulate. Now let's go and double check this chart with my custom indicator set. And I highly recommend you go and watch this big tutorial, how to work with my indicator set 6-in-1. Based on A to Z, biggest accumulation for Rose was here at around 6 cents in May 2022. Then here, we formed the divergence December 2022. We drop it down to lowest point was 3 cents. And now we're trade in the middle. So the big players can accumulate at 6, for example, at 3, and the average price they got, for example, 450. So they easily can push the price over than 8 cents, for example, to 12, withdraw initial deposit, just to leave free coins. So in this area, they will make double X, withdraw the millions and just leave the coins worth of millions. So this is how the market makers will, and collapse the price down, even forming just a lower low. So everything possible, but now, like you can see, this zone was a good time for accumulation. This also the good time for accumulation after 1 year. We're in the accumulation stage. This is how the distribution looks like. Here, November, and then distribution down. So only the last coins they sell to the hamsters here. So this is how it works on ADZ. On a monthly, yes, on a monthly we are in accumulation. That's why, yes, we can go higher on the price. Yes, because the big players still accumulate, so they not distribute their rows. It's not the right time to distribute these coins. Let's take a look on crypto flat direction on the weekly time frame. On the monthly, like you can see on crypto flat direction, we lay down at the bottom. So yes, Rose has good potential for the next bull run. On the direction, on a day, weekly, no signal, even buy or sell. Let's go to market mood. Based on the market mood, the time to accumulate was here May 2022, June 2022, then August 2022 till January 2023. So this was a time for accumulation. Now we're in the green zone. Last time when we see the green zone, it was here. It was February and April. But we was in the bear market and drop it down. Now it can play out in the opposite way, and we are in the green zone, can pump it to red zone, to extreme red color, when will be the time to out of this coin. So this is how it works. So now if you miss it, for example, buying Rose at 3 cents, now it's only up to you. Buy by your own risk management. Buy at 5 cents or not, because the best time we already passed. If we drop it down one more time, maybe we will see once again white color on the market. It will be the one more time of disbelief from retail investors. Trade on. Based on trade on, we don't see any signal to buy. We got only 3 signal to sell step by step and recommendation close position. So no signal to buy or even take profit like we saw on the Flow and XRP, for example, and Bitcoin Cash, I guess. So no signal to buy. That's why we have chance go close full fill of this gap and collapse it down once again. But it will be much, much harder to drop, for example, from even 12 cents to drop to 3 cents again. It will be really, really hard, That's why don't be so greedy. And if you, for example, not sure about the Rose and you accumulated here in December, just withdraw your initial deposit after double X. Or if you wait the new all-time high, just wait a few years with your good entry point. Let's take a look on the last indicator, take profit. This indicator showed the real value of this coin and the time, when the time to out of this coin. So the last line is fundamental price. So like you can see, we got a reaction here. Here's a reaction at the fundamental price. Here's a rejection. So every single time when we trade under fundamental price, it's good time to buy. Time to out, based on the safety trade, when we touch take profit line. This is now at 20 cents. All lines are dynamics. That's why we can see that take profit line around here in June or August or September. So we can move like this one, test take profit and then come back down once again to the buy line. Buy line will be till that time can be around 10. But anyway, it will be hard to drop 50% from 20 cents to 10 cents. That's why just be careful with your expectation and don't fall in FOMO when you see, for example, 20 cents for Rose. Just zoom out, use my indicator set, and determine when the time to in and when the time to out of the coin. Guys, if you want to trade with my custom indicator set, what I showed you in this video, only for $1 per day, just write me DM. All links will be on the description below. And you have to know, this indicator set works even on the free TradingView plan. I hope you like this video about the Rose. Write please in a comment what do you think about this target for the next bull run. Do you hold the Rose in your portfolio or not? Subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.